made out AEW to be. I feel like they can fix shit. I think Tony Khan just needs to stop being a fucking mark. I think Tony Khan needs to. I don't know if you've ever seen this YouTube channel, and I'm gonna send you this video. I want to say it's called Wrestling Bits, and he makes. Okay, so I'm gonna send you this video. It's his most recent upload, talking about what the issue with AEW and Tony Khan is. Watch the video. He makes really good points, and I think it revolves mainly around Tony Khan and how much of a spineless mark fanboy that he is. I think once they get that figured out, I think they'll be fine. You know,
well, he needs like in the mob, he needs a consigliere. He needs
a Vince McMahon.
No, I don't even think of Vince McMahon. He needs, for example, more than a Vince McMahon. He needs kind of like what Triple H was to Vince McMahon, to a certain extent. That guy that is the liaison to the guys, because he was a wrestler. Tony Khan's never put his damn foot in the ring, and nobody even wants him to do it anyways. But he could be, and then somebody that actually has a good brain for that. So I was thinking about Vince Russo. I
was like, oh God, please don't say fucking.
Hey,
look, bro. Come on,
let me tell you
bro.
something, bro. In the Attitude Era,
it's
like,
you know who would be great, and I know it would never happen.
Who?
Bischoff.
No, I don't think.
I feel like he has enough issues with Tony Khan that he's not going to be a yes man, but he also has enough respect in the game to like, hey, look, I don't agree with this. I agree with this. Like, it'll be a good mixture.
You know why I don't think he would work? Just because, one, he does have too much animosity against Tony Khan, and he's said already too much stuff. Plus the fact, what has he really done? He literally stumbled at the whole WCW thing. WCW thing.
NWO.
Yeah, he copied that from Japan, bro.
But he brought it here.
Like, okay, bro. He literally look. He lucked out.
So
he
here's
lucked
the
out
argument.
with the whole thing.
Here's the argument, right? Everybody
and he had Ted's checkbook. It's like
everyone says, "Oh, he copied it from Japan," but nothing blew up like that did. Why? Because yes, he had Ted's book. He had the right people. I'm sorry, dude. Forever. I don't care if he stole it from my mom's playbook. He made the NWO what it originally was before it got, all bloated and shit. But hey.
Yeah, but that's a whole other story. But the other thing that happened was he ended up doing that while WWE was putting fucking garbage men and hockey players in their shows. Their shows sucked. It wasn't like they had a lot of competition. Yeah, so you could have put anything that was halfway decent on TV, and it would have done well. Granted, he turned Hogan heel, which is probably the craziest heel turn ever, right? Which that worked because I gave me
Hollywood Hogan, dude. Bro. I'll forever love him.
Yeah, I don't like Hulk Hogan, but Hollywood Hulk Hogan is pretty badass. I liked him. He was so corny but so good.
Yep.
And then you had Nash and Hall. I mean, come on, it worked great.
Yep.
But the one thing is that, and you've probably seen this clip from Kevin Nash when he was talking to Stone Cold. And he was like, when the Stone Cold podcast.
No, I've watched it, but which one? Yeah. What are you talking?
Well, when he was like, when Eric Bischoff was all happy, like, oh yeah, we're gonna put Vince out of business, and Kevin Nash is like, nope, you're not. And then Hogan's like, you don't sleep on him. He's like, Eric, did you just notice your whole fucking locker room was scared of two WWF guys?
Yeah, it's true.
And what happened? 83 weeks later, done.
Boom, over. Yep.
That's the thing, that it's really hard. It's really hard to beat WWE, and especially now is going to be much harder. But you know who? But going back to the whole topic of who would we put? You know who my pick would be?
Who's that?
It's going to sound crazy, but I think but it does make some sense. Conan.
Yeah, There you go.
Because
that would be good.
He's been involved in all the companies.
Yep.
He runs AAA, which is a pretty damn company. It's one of the biggest in the world.
Yep.
Even though people might not recognize it here in the States, but it is one of the biggest companies out there.
It is.
And he's bilingual, so it helps him communicate with all the guys in English and in Spanish very well.
He's cool with the boys.
Exactly.
Cool with
And
the
it
boys.
seems like he's a straight shooter.
Yep.
I mean, he does. He's gonna have his politics and bullshit. He's gonna want to have his little piece of the pie, old school. But guess what? He's gonna be good with storylines. He's gonna be able to talk to the guys. And like they were even, I don't know what podcast I was listening to the other day. They were saying that he's really good in being one of the boys, but also being part of the office, which is really hard because it's like either you're either or, you can't be both.
Yeah, you gotta
so
be.
He's one of the few people
line.
So he's one of the few people that could actually do both.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be perfect, absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
and he's
cool.
he's a big name here in the States, but he's not that big of a name that's going to interfere and get in the way. It's not like signing Hulk Hogan or something like that. He's big enough to get respect, but he's not like your big huge legends. So.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So.